Hi, it's Friday. How are you doing?
I don't know anymore.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
And these are Extraordinary Times, our new show where we talk about cool stuff. Because we talk about cool stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff happens every day.
Indeed. First off is a story we talked about somewhere over here, by the way. Look somewhere over there. We talked about the bird flu that they improved, if you will, to be more deadly and transfer to humans and basically be airborne and kill everyone. And now they finally argued about it enough and said that they won't release how they did it yet.
For now.
For now.
It's under pending investigation, and until such time will be sealed.
Yeah.
Just think of... See, it wasn't made by anybody bad. You know, just somebody wanted to prove that it could be done.
Because scientists do that.
What if this gets in the wrong hands?
Well, we all get a little more immune to the flu or die.
Die a lot.
Die a lot. A lot of die. Let's not do that.
Yeah,
So
I'd rather not have this knowledge disseminated.
This is like the stuff that they sealed from Nazi Germany when they found out a lot about the human body, you know, in Nazi Germany because they killed a bunch of Jewish people to do it.
Yeah,
and so
not
all of that,
that needs to be
all of that
erased.
stuff sealed, gone. Nobody can see it because of how it was obtained. Same thing with this. You know,
it's called morals in the science community. Anyway,
there is some morals in science. It's good to know.
Fortunately, that's what led to this kind of study that we have next. You may have heard, I think we may have mentioned at one point.
We did mention, back there. Go back there.
Arsenic in apple juice and other such things. Well, they're now finding it in gluten-free foods, organic foods, and powdered baby formula. Particularly
ones with brown rice syrup in them. They found it in 17 kinds of baby formula, 29 cereal bars, and 3 energy shots. Those gel energy shots that athletes take during or after exercising so they don't, you know, die.
Arsenic!
Except arsenic. So, yeah, let's...
And these aren't just like small little tiny levels, which the body actually can handle little tiny amounts. These are large enough to kill.
Well, large enough to, on a regular basis, people who eat it all the time will start seeing effects from it and start, you know, dying, which we do not support. We don't support dying on Extraordinary Times.
Rather not do that. But and we actually, you may not have known the gluten-free movement that's been going on, mostly because people have become allergic to gluten foods and found out about it recently and are living a lot better lives gluten-free. Well, this is bad news.
Yeah, it's really hard for people to actually steer clear of things whenever they just get put in everything. Anyways,
if you don't know anything about that, just look up the list of glutenized foods. They're everywhere.
Yeah, gluten is kind of in everything, unfortunately. Basically anything with wheat in it. And that's a stunningly large amount of food. But we've been avoiding a lot of that just because of our diet. If y'all don't know about it, one of us will talk about it on our other channels, which are over that ways. If you have on annotations, by the way, because I don't normally just point at stuff that's not there, except when I'm talking about annotations.
I, on the other hand. Anyway.
No, subscribe's over here. Anyways.
Right.
Yes, subscribe. It's right here-ish. And like it somewhere. Anyways, done. Done whoring ourselves out for a minute.
Right.
And now we get to talk about 2 sets of thieves, some in Europe, some in America, who are...
Both of them just weird.
Well, weird in a good way, because it means they actually have a moral compass up here.
Right. Well, the first set, Italian thieves, knocked over a bank, getting away with 10,000 euros, equal to $13,000. They apologized as they did it.
They said, what's the quote? Stay calm, and we're sorry for the inconvenience, but there's a crisis. Apparently, the crisis is Weeby Poe.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, just because you apologize doesn't make it right, but you're getting there.
you're on the right path. First, the knowing that you're doing something wrong, and then stopping doing what you're doing wrong.
This kind of just furthers my own theory, and conspiracy theorist that I am, whatever. Of war is coming. Of the economy is just not getting better anytime soon, no matter what the politics are going to tell you. And war is coming, and people like this that normally wouldn't rob a bank are
real good, upstanding citizens-ish.
Yeah,
being driven to extraordinary measures to survive.
Right.
And it's, I mean, granted, I for one would prefer to get a job, but apparently in some places there aren't jobs, and I take advantage, or I take that for granted, being in Houston, where it's actually a decent job market. P.S. If you need a job, come down here. It's good.
The rest of the country is terrible compared to us, and we're not doing that great as it is.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that one. You can tell us which one of these is worse or better or whatever, but talk about it. And this one is out of Leechburg, Pennsylvania, where a Pennsylvanian man was reading the paper about a bank robbery, a Chinese restaurant robbery, and realized that he was the robber, but it wasn't him. Because he has a personality disorder where he actually is different people, and one of his split personalities robbed the Chinese restaurant. So he turned himself in.
But not really turned himself in. He turned his other self in.
Exactly.
Oh, that's going to be confusing in court.
Oh, A is going to be confusing in court. B, he's going to get off because he's crazy. Well, one of him is crazy. and 3, probably because him is a good guy.
Is it really one of them crazy, or is it really all of them is crazy because he's a split person?
Oh! And we just broke AJ. So, if we didn't break you, go talk about which one of these, good upstanding citizens deserves
the better accolade.
Yeah, exactly. And for our final story, one AJ couldn't say no to because it's awesome.
It's absolutely amazing. It's been going on since 1989, evidently, but
89.
I said that, didn't I?
Did you? That sounded like 99.
Check the film.
Check the tape. Anyways.
So, just a few words for you, all tied together. Iranian, Muslim, female, ninjas.
Assassins.
And I'm not being, derogatory or anything you're saying against the burqa or anything. These are actual ninjas.
Real ninjas. Like,
about 3,500 of them.
Run up walls and flips and swords and
crazy
shuriken
and
yeah.
There's pictures and stuff. There's tons of different articles, but you're just going to link you to one. There's a couple of YouTube videos I think might link you to, and I really want to.
Put one down there.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just absolutely crazy stuff. And the greatest thing I think for me is that these women are actually learning to respect themselves, learning discipline and strength. These are the same women that are pushing for women's rights over in a country where they really don't have any.
They really don't.
49% of the female population is unemployed in Iran. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. Both the fact that real ninjas exist and the
they've never denied that.
Well, yeah, and it's just like that there's 3,500 of them in Iran.
who are women. Mm-hmm. Good, strong ninja women.
Yes.
Who apparently have a different name. What's the name?
Kunoichi.
Yeah. So I don't know that stuff. He does. It's awesome.
Japan.
But yeah,
fun stuff.
we love women. We love ninjas, and we love ninja women.
This is just amazing. Anyway,
that coupled with the fact that Ahmadinejad has like his own harem of like female assassins who protect him. I say harem because that's the easiest way to classify a collection of women all in the service of the same man.
And sadly,
they don't service the man; they protect him.
Right.
Protection detail, anyways.
And the thing is, going back on the Civil War thing, I think Iran's going to be getting one here soon, simply because their government keeps saying they're going to attack us, and their people are like, "We love you."
Their people are like, "America," and Ahmadinejad, it's like, "America."
So you might see a fight between assassins here pretty soon.
Ninja
or
female
not see
assassins. Not see it. That's more like it.
Anyway.
Bodies will start falling from the sky. Craziness.
Anyway. Life is better than the movies.
Yes, it's true. All right. So, you know what to do. AllThingsExtraordinary, gmail.com, as always. And, we're actually going to start putting out some shirts soon because we like shirts. And we've been having some really great ideas and really, really cool things submitted by some of our friends. If you have any ideas, send it. Yeah, if you have ideas, we'll market them for you and cut you in, because it's good. Shirts like this. I just came up with, actually.
Right before the show.
Anyways, I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
And these are extraordinary times. Be aware. See you next week.